Smart FM presents Smart Up Your Life. Smart Up Your Life, an on-air and interactive English learning program.
101.1 Smart FM, the spirit of Indonesia. Good evening, smart listener. Welcome back again on Smart Up Your Life, our English learning program. Grab your confidence in speaking English. And tonight, as usual, I am Rifa Majid. Will be with you during this airing program, and I'm not alone because I am accompanied by my friends from BPEC Makassar. Hi guys.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
I'm good.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay,
Great.
Fikri, how are you?
I'm really good.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, because this is my first time I come to Makassar again.
Okay.
I have been to my village
Okay.
before.
When the last time we met?
I don't know. It's already a long time.
Okay. Don't you miss this studio?
I really miss this studio, so that's why I
Okay.
decided to go here again.
Okay, don't cry.
Yeah.
Okay, and also there is Nahwi here. Hi, Nahwi.
Hello guys.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, thank you for coming tonight.
Yeah, I'm
You
so
are
excited.
the faith. How to say? Setia.
Yeah, loyal.
Oh,
Loyal.
you are the
The loyal
loyal
one.
one, who always
Yeah.
came to this studio to share the information about English
Yeah,
to smart
Alhamdulillah.
listener. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And as usual, Smart Up Your Life is the English learning program. Which we will build up your confidence, smart
Yeah,
listener,
exactly.
in speaking English. So, in during this airing program, we're not totally speaking English. We can mix both of bahasa and
Yeah.
also English. So, smart listener, you do not hesitate to join us. You can join us in WhatsApp 0811461011 and also you can watch our live streaming on YouTube channel Smart FM Makassar. And
Yeah.
now, guys, as usual, you can. This program is in collaboration with BPEC Makassar. Please introduce what is BPEC Makassar.
Hello guys, this is Mr. Nahui talking to you. So I'd like to introduce my community, namely BPEC Makassar. So BPEC is abbreviation of Benteng Panua English Club, and then it's situated in Benteng Fort Rotterdam
Yeah.
in Makassar. And then we conduct our meeting every Sunday. So in that place, we try to build our speaking skills because in there later on we directly practice our English because as we know that speaking itself is ability that we cannot learn by method, but
Yeah.
we have to full of practice. So that's
Exactly.
why this is the most reason why you have to come in our community. And then it's totally free of charge. So for those who wants to increase your speaking skill, do not hesitate to come in our community because we are really glad if you are come in our community. And then it's conducted, if I'm not mistaken, 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. But
Yeah.
right now during the pandemic, we conduct the meeting into virtual meeting in Google Meet and also Zoom. And then do not worry if you didn't get the information because we always share the information through WhatsApp and also the Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't forget to follow
Yeah,
the
for
Instagram
sure.
account of BPEC Makassar.
Okay.
All right, guys, what we gonna talk about this night? What is our topic
Yeah.
tonight?
So tonight we're gonna talk about cycling trend nowadays.
Cycling
Yeah.
trends. Do you like
Oh.
to ride
Yeah.
or to?
I really like that.
Okay.
So because because the trend of cycling, I also joined that trend. But the difference is I never post it on my Instagram like other people. But I just go around to make my self healthier or something like that.
Okay.
It's very enjoyable for me.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about
Yeah.
cycling trends.
Yeah.
of
This is
course.
the hottest trend
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Like everyone,
Everyone.
from the kids until
Yeah.
until what? How to say?
Adult.
Until yeah,
Adult.
the old.
Even minister like
Yes.
Pak Anies Baswedan, right?
Me too. I like to ride every Saturday with my
Oh.
community. So
Oh,
how about
great.
you? How do you like also to follow these cycling trends?
Me?
Yes.
Sorry to say this because I'm so sad because I don't have motorcycle because at the previous time I decided to buy a motorcycle, but right now
Yeah.
at the moment most of people buy bicycle, so
Bicycle.
I'm confused.
Yeah, that's going to be a funny
I'm so sad.
story because you
Yeah.
know
It's more expensive than motorcycle, right?
Yeah,
But right now the
exactly.
trend.
So-
Actually, I bought motorcycle to follow the trend in the past, but right now I don't know why the most of people sat there decide to buy bicycle.
Yeah, so as we see right now, people medley riding a bicycle because of the trend. Because even not only like common people or mutual people, but also like minister like Panis Baswedan on his Instagram, he showed that he riding a bicycle. So that's why many people or many of our society follow or obey this trend. So I have a question for you. What do you think about people that want to ride a bicycle as well, but they just want to show up on their social media like Instagram, something like that? Do you agree or do you like disagree with them, or do you like have a problem with them?
Okay, as a person that didn't have a bicycle,
Yeah,
maybe
okay.
I'm a bit jealous with them.
Okay.
But doesn't matter. Forget it. But I myself think that yeah, most of people nowadays riding bicycle because yeah, right now it's a cyclone trend. Yeah, but and then most of people sometimes show up in every social media
Yeah.
such as
Instagram,
Instagram,
Facebook.
Facebook, and also WhatsApp.
Yeah,
I myself think that it's okay for me
it's okay.
because indirectly, the people who show up in the social media could attract the other people to
Yeah,
cycling.
exactly. Because
Yeah.
this is a good thing.
Oh, for sure.
So actually, to me, I agree with you because it will trigger other people to do the good thing, because it's also a good thing because when we share the good thing, indirectly people will interested to join us. But the problem is right now, I disagree when people want to show up. Then when they are riding a bicycle and then they like do like this, like while they are riding a bicycle, and then they just focus on their phone or something like that
Yeah.
to make a story that will harm
Yeah, for
other
sure.
vehicles or other people, right? So we have to it's okay to show up your activity like ride a bicycle, but you have to aware to your surrounding, right?
Yeah, for sure.
That's the negativity. That's the
Yeah.
negative side of cycling trends right
Yeah,
now. But we
exactly.
have to see also the positive impact, the
Yeah.
positive side of this cycling.
Yeah.
So why do we have to cycling?
Yeah,
What
we
is the benefit of cycling? So we gonna talk about this, the benefit of cycling after the break. So
Yeah.
smart listener, you can also join with us if you have an experience about cycling every weekend, maybe, or you like this trend, and
Yeah.
or you one of the most how to say, you love cycling
Yeah.
very much, you can. So there are benefits, there are many benefits of cycling, and Fikri and Nahwe will tell you about this benefit. What are the benefits of cycling?
Okay, maybe me first because I'm one of the user of bicycle.
Yeah.
So so
Up
what
to
I
you.
got from internet, so I read the information about what is the benefit actually when we always ride a bicycle. The first one is it will prevent the risk of heart disease, because the more we use bicycle, the more our heart will be like beating or something like that, that make our heart healthier than before. And the second one is this is actually the more important when we always ride a bicycle, because it will decrease our depression, because we cannot deny that there are so many people right now get depressed because of COVID-19. They
Yeah.
loss of their job, their loss of or something. Yeah, they lost many things from by COVID-19 actually. So the more you ride a bicycle, it will decrease your depressions, because I believe that this research, because since I always ride a bicycle, when I ride a bicycle for about an hour in a day, it makes me forget the things that make me depressed or something like that, because on the way I just see the beautiful view, like, because I live in the village, I can see like the farm or something like that in my village. So that's why it make us temporarily, maybe just temporarily, forget our problems, our hard things, and then it will make our mind relax, and then it will prevent the depression. So what about you, Nahwi?
Okay, based on my experience that I got in the past,
Yeah.
when I was when I have a bicycle,
Yeah.
when I was child, if I'm not mistaken, the benefit that I got at the time, the stamina that I have increased indirectly,
Yeah.
and then it increases our stamina, and also it increases the strong of our legs, because if we always cycling every day, it increases our muscles that located in our legs. So that's why if we always riding a bike, if we always riding a bike regularly, it increases our
Stamina.
muscles of legs and also stamina.
So yeah, I agree with that, because right now I'm getting strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before by riding a bicycle.
Okay, but some people ask this question:
Yeah.
Is cycling good for weight loss?
Weight clothes.
Weight loss.
Weight
What
loss.
is that?
Menurunkan berat badan. Weight loss.
I don't know that, but I don't know, somehow since I riding a bicycle,
Yes.
I more, how to say, more fit.
Oh yeah.
I'm fitter, but I don't know.
Some articles say
Yeah.
the benefit of cycling,
Yeah.
one of them is decreased body fat level. So in this article say that cycling burns calories between 400 and 1,000 an hour, depending on our intensity
Maybe
to bike.
it will stabilize our body. For example, me, I before thin, because I'm riding a bicycle, I can like how to say, normal. So that's why when people who have fat, they will be healthier, like they will be normal, so they will not more fit
Yeah.
than before. So let's talking about the cycling trend right now. So because of cycling trend, the exactly, we cannot deny that the number, the price of
Yeah.
bicycle is getting increased. So do you think that? Do you think so?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's getting expensive,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, based on several articles that I've read before, it said that the price of the bicycle itself increased around twice.
Twice? Oh.
Yeah, twice.
It's
For
quite
example,
expensive.
1 million.
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
1 million becomes 2 million, because it is big. It happens because the number of the people who buys the bicycle is much. It's higher than the bicycle itself. So that's why the price itself is increasing.
Yeah, so we cannot deny that the more the things itself rare, the more the things itself more expensive.
Yeah.
Like the land or the field, we cannot deny that field right now is getting small, so we are getting difficult to find or to buy field. So that's why the price of that
Yeah.
is quite expensive. So don't you think that the increasing of bicycles price is harm the people who work with that, like uh penjual bakso right now,
Yeah.
some penjual bakso, penjual sayur in my village, especially, they mostly use bicycle to
To work.
to
sell.
sell their stuff. Do you think that it will harm them or not?
In my opinion, it depends on the bicycle brand itself, because most
okay.
of the user of the bicycle only prefer to buy, for example, like Polygon, something like
Yes.
that. The bicycle that has
They prefer
brand.
to see what brand it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
brand.
yeah.
It depends on the brand. But because I think the user of the people who wants to make the bicycle as a work, to
Yeah.
work, I mean, they prefer to to buy the normal bicycle. So that's why I think it's
It
not
will-
getting harm the
it will not harm
people.
the people,
Uh,
the seller itself.
the seller
So
again.
I wonder about one thing again. So because in the past, one of seller become viral because he sell his stuff, his vegetable by using an expensive motorcycle like Ninja motorcycle.
Yeah.
So do you think that when people now or the seller
Uh.
now use like an expensive bicycle, they will be viral like people or like the seller in the past?
I think there are several news that I got in
Yeah.
several social media, and then it becomes viral because it's something that it's not general
Yeah.
for the people
Yeah, exactly.
who use the motorcycle for selling.
Yeah.
So that's why so something that it's not normal in Indonesia, it's easier to become viral in
Yeah,
my
exactly.
opinion.
Because when people in Indonesia could speak English well, they can more viral. So that's
For
why.
sure. I
So
don't
that's
know.
why people or the seller medley or compete to sell their stuff in a unique way, like
Yeah.
using a normal
Yeah.
bicycle or normal motorcycle. Like they try to buy an expensive bicycle than other sellers.
Yeah,
Right?
you have to become unique.
You have to become creative in our country.
Okay, so I have an interesting question for you. So, is there a lot of cyclists in your surrounding, in your home?
Oh, okay. That's a good question.
Uh.
So I want to tell in on my Instagram or my WhatsApp. I saw on my WhatsApp there are a lot of my friends uploaded their activities during riding a bicycle, and also since I ride a bicycle in my hometown, I always see a lot of people use bicycle as well. But I see uh the bicycle that they use is very expensive than mine, because
Okay.
actually the bicycle that I use is not mine, but it is my sister's bicycle. Because so that's why the price is not really expensive like the bicycle that's used by adult in my village.
So, what about the facilities in there? Is it good?
Okay, the facility in good. So I just want to emphasize that in my hometown, that is Baru, there are not a lot of people or vehicles there like in Makassar, like in the big city. So that's why there is no facilities that provide people of cyclists to cycle there. Uh, so that's why I think it's not very important to
Oh,
to
I
fix
see.
or to improve the facility for cyclists there.
Okay, so if we want to ride a
Yeah.
bicycle, following this trend, cycling trend, so of course we need to have a bicycle, right?
Exactly. How
So
come?
yeah, how
I'm planning
come?
to buy a bicycle after this.
We need to buy.
No, you have to
So
sell your
Yeah.
motorcycle.
we have to buy,
Yeah.
one bicycle maybe.
At least.
At least one bicycle. So
Yeah.
we have to know before that what is the frame size of the bicycle, and how to choose the right
Oh, okay.
or
I
the good bicycle for us.
see. Okay.
So could you tell the smart listener how to choose the right and the good bicycle?
Okay, so guys, before deciding to buy bicycle, you have to know the types of the bicycle
Yeah,
itself.
exactly.
There are several types of bicycle itself. As I know, the first one is folding bike,
Yeah.
sepeda lipat,
Yeah.
and then the second one is MTB or mountain bike, and then the last is road bike or sepeda balap. And then right now the most popular is folding bike maybe because it becomes trend.
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Everybody
then what
loves-
about you, Fikri?
Yeah, exactly. First of all, I want to respond what you told us before.
Yeah.
So you said first that the most popular right now is
folding bike.
because in my hometown in Baru, I can find people use a bicycle beside a folding
Folding
bike, because
bike.
all of cyclists there use folding bike, or in Bahasa we say sepeda lipat. So I'm gonna share about how to choose the right bicycle before we buy that. So the first one is we have to choose the right bike type based on our needs, because you know, when we want to go to mountain and then we buy the bicycle just because of the trend, just because of the the good shelf, but it's not because of our needs. It will be harm our bicycle, because you know, I also once broke my sister's bicycle because
Yeah.
maybe I use it on a climb,
Yeah.
away. So that's why we have to choose the bicycle based on our needs. Where do we want to use it? The second one is we have to calculate how much you want to spend money, because
Right.
this is actually to me is very important, because if
Of
you have
course.
a high standard in choosing bicycle but you don't have much money as well, how come you can buy that? So that's why you have to calculate, you have to like aware it, or
Yeah.
in
Yes.
bahasa
Try
we
to make it balance.
in bahasa we say sadar ko. Right.
Okay.
Sadar budget
Sadar.
gitu.
Sadar.
Okay.
Okay. The third one is make sure your bicycle fits you, because even though your bicycle is very good, it's very cool than other people, but you don't fit it. So exactly, it will harm ourselves,
So,
even though it's
okay.
very expensive or something like that.
So
And the last one, the fourth one is know your gears, suspension, and brake type. And then the last one is adjust the fit and go for a test ride. So uh, as my third as my third way to choose a good ride bicycle, we have to choose the fit one. So before we buy that, we have to adjust it. Is it good for ourselves? Is it fit with us before we buy that? Yeah.
Okay.
The first, so the to sum up, we don't need to very expensive, but we don't need to the fit one to choose the right bicycle.
That's
okay, so you said that we have to make sure that the bicycle is fit to us, right? So there are many types of a bicycle, and so how can we measure that the bicycle is fit to us, is fit to our height, and how can we got the the match size of bicycle.
Okay, do you want to speak first?
Okay, so for me, I've read some of articles, and also some of my friends told me that if you wanna buy a like suitable one, especially for the bicycle, you have to adjust the height of your body and also the bicycle. For me, if you want to choose the right bicycle, you have to measure your height first. If you have a height around 150 up to 168, it's better for you to choose the bicycle who has height around 50 or 50 up to 80 centimeter, because it's really important for those who wants to ride the bicycle itself, because it's gonna harm you if you didn't adjust your bicycle.
Okay, so yeah, I agree with that.
Okay,
So
go ahead.
so first, to me, how to make the bicycle fit for us. The first is actually we don't need to do a lot of things, because I'm sure that the seller itself know what is fit for us, what is good for us. But if if even the seller itself don't understand about what is the fit for us, so actually people or human being, as human being, we have a natural feeling that this is good for us or not. So that's why we have to see the material first as well. If the material is suitable for our head, I think we can choose it, because you know, we can ask the seller first, and even the seller don't understand, we can use our natural feeling as a human being.
Okay.
All right. So next, Nahui and also Fikri will give you some of vocabularies
Okay.
and also idioms about these cycling trends.
Okay.
Some vocabularies that we can usually use by the people in their conversation while they ride the bike
Okay.
every weekend maybe.
I suggest to all of people, include me, we have to ride a bicycle in our own way, that there is not a lot of vehicles like motorcycle or cars. And the second one, we can use a helmet to protect our head, and also we can exactly use shoes to protect our feet. Yeah, there are a lot of ways to protect or to face with this trend, in order we don't just follow the trend, but also we can make the situation better than before. So what about you, Nahwi?
All right, guys, because right now at the moment is a pandemic, so do not forget to obey the regulation that
Yeah.
made by the government.
Yeah.
That is a health protocol.
Yeah.
So when you go out to ride your bike, make it sure that you obey all of the health protocols, such as
Yeah.
wearing a mask and
Yeah.
also bring hand sanitizer and
Yeah.
etc. So that's actually the most important.
Yeah, so we actually, that's one of the more important nowadays, because we are still facing coronavirus
Yeah.
or COVID-19. So that's why stay healthy, stay hygiene. So that's why, so that when you gather when you gather with your friends in bicycle, you will not infected by COVID-19, because you are still hygiene. So
Yes.
yeah, do you think so?
Yeah, because right now it's easier for us to get infected by the coronavirus, because I've heard a news from the outside, because right now the coronavirus is become dangerous for us.
Yeah. So, so we have been talking a long time about bicycle, the trend of cycling. So exactly, the listener want to learn about the vocabularies, because some of them include us still learn about English. So that's why
Yeah.
it's better
I
to
agree.
increase their or even our vocabularies. Maybe you have an idioms regarding a bicycle or this trend.
Okay, for me, I have idioms. Maybe you can use while you ride your bicycle.
Yeah.
First, break a leg.
Break a leg. What is break a leg? So we
What
have
does
to.
it mean?
Yeah, what does it mean?
Okay, do not do not misunderstand me, guys. So break a leg meaning that do not give up.
Don't give
do
up.
not
Okay.
patahkan kaki
Oh,
lo.
I
No.
thought you asked me to patahkan my
No.
leg.
Oke, jangan
No.
putus
Yeah,
asa.
Yeah.
jangan putus asa, break a leg.
Okay.
And also I got one idioms that is a piece of cake.
A piece of
A
cake. What
piece
is
of
that?
cake.
A piece of cake is something that if you want to state that something is easier.
Something is very
I
easy.
mean, yeah, very
Yeah.
easy. A piece of cake. When we want to become healthier,
Yeah.
it's a piece of cake.
Yeah.
What about you? Do you have like some vocabularies to
Yeah.
share?
Yeah, because you already mentioned two idioms in English regarding bicycles, so it's better to mention the vocabularies
Okay.
that regarding bicycles. So the first we can mention wheels. So because in bicycle it has two wheels, so wheels in bahasa called ban or
Ban.
roda.
Roda.
So why we say wheels, not wheel? Because in bicycle has two wheels, so we have to put s end of the word itself.
Except you use for circus.
Yeah, exactly. And then the second one is pedal. Pedal, like in bahasa we say, like actually common people say or call it pedal as well, but we can the most to make it more clear, we can say like injakan in bicycle, right? And the third one is when we always use bicycle regularly, it will fix our heart. So heart in bahasa is jantung.
Jantung,
And then for jantung, our penyakit jantung, we say in English that heart disease
Heart
or
disease.
heart is jantung, disease is penyakit. And then it's also good for our vein. What is vein actually in bahasa? Vein means pembuluh darah. So
vein.
it's also fix or it's strengthen our vein when we use a bicycle regularly.
Okay, so maybe also we can add bond.
Bone, yeah, bone.
Bone.
Bone in bahasa like tulang, right?
Tulang,
Bone.
right?
But not one of cities in Sulawesi.
No,
Bone.
no, 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 no.
okay.
That's bone.
That's bone.
Bone and bone.
Oh, those are different.
Okay, so thank you so much, Nahwi, and also
Yeah.
Fikri, for joining me tonight, and
Yeah.
also Thank you for smart listener
thank
who are still listening to
Who's
us.
still loyal with
Yes,
us.
who's still loyal and always watch our live streaming on YouTube and
Yeah.
also hear our conversation
Yeah.
in Smart Up Your Life. So
Okay.
thank you so much once again, and Smart Up Your Life will be back again next week with another interesting topic.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for Fikri and Nahui. We'll see you again next week. Bye bye.